It is Poirier, and this is the Timeless Secrets video series, and really excited to share some of the insight and secrets that I've learned after interviewing over 4,000 of the world's top leaders. Today, who I wanted to talk about is the Fonz from Happy Days. So hopefully I'm not aging and dating too many people when I bring up the Fonz, but Happy Days was a show that I loved, that I think debuted in the 70s, but it was supposed to be based in like the 50s or 60s. But whether you saw the show or not, great insight that I learned from Henry Winkler, Henry the Fonz Winkler. He shared that this great quote, and basically the quote is, "There's no nutritional value in negative thinking." And so I'd love for you to think about this quote. And I have people in my life that I talk to on a regular basis that really are perpetually negative, and they really dwell a lot in the negative, and then perhaps wonder why a lot of what they receive in the world is negative energy. And so I just want you to think about this, the fact that there's no real value of negative thinking. There's no way that it helps or serves you. And so what I'd love for you to do is, the next time you have a negative thought that comes into your head, or somebody approaches you with negativity, I'd love for you to think about this fact that there's no real value for you to involve yourself in negative thinking. And I know that's easier said than done. I will tell you, I was a very pessimistic person for roughly the first 25 years of my life. And then I discovered a bit of my passion, and things started to change, and I became a lot more positive. And I will say, so much so that I went from a hypochondriac, so basically when I read about certain diseases I would start developing the symptoms, to a person that actually, for lack of a better way of saying it, put it into, if you want to call it, remission, or eradicated it. And the real big thing I cite for it was discovering my passion. And so why I say this is because what I've discovered is it's hard for somebody who's fully passionate to also have negativity fully in their life as well. The two have a hard time coexisting with each other. So again, what this really comes back to is the fact that there's a lot more value in your life and positive thinking. And so you need to find a way to bring that positivity into your life, whether again that's discovering your passion and tapping into that, whatever that might be. But if you live a life with a lot of positivity, then you're gonna have a lot more value in your life. Again, I'm not saying it'll be easy. I'm not saying I haven't been there, and many of us struggle with that. And of course we get hit with a lot of rough blows and a lot of bad cards, if you will. But what I'm suggesting is, you really, if you want to enjoy yourself and become the best version of yourself possible, you need to find a way to bring more positivity into your life and get rid of some of the negativity. So again, back to the original quote, there's no nutritional value in negative thinking. So thank you, the Fonz, for sharing this great quote with us. Again, this has been another Timeless Secrets edition with Poirier. If you want to learn more about bringing me in to share these timeless secrets and exclusive insight at your next event or with your company, you can visit my website at CoreyPoirier.com. And if you want to get your hands on a free copy actually, of our new book called Why, which is the core book, which teaches you actually how to find your why and some of the benefits of finding your why, and then has roughly about 150 quotes by other thought leaders. If you want to grab a copy, visit thebookofwhy.com. Use the code when it asks for code, the lowercase, just the word Y, W-H-Y, and you'll have a free book on its way. So again, I'm Poirier, and thank you for joining us with Timeless Secrets.